Eurocamp Avant and Les Sablons.
This is the main living area of the 3-bedroomed Avant mobile home. You can see we've got lots and lots of seating space and a table big enough to seat all 5 of us. Although I don't think we've actually eaten a single meal there. We much prefer to eat outside when we can. Turning round, you've got the kitchen. It's quite long and has felt really easy to use because it's quite spacious compared to others we've had. We've got a dishwasher, which has been something of a godsend. Oven, which we've only used for chips. The hob we've never touched. Dave was happy to find a coffee machine. Fridge freezer. The cupboards are all really well stocked. That stuff's all in the dishwasher at the moment. The one issue we did find with the kitchen was that we struggled for space to put things because the cupboards were so well stocked. There then wasn't really anywhere for groceries. We just had to move things around a little bit. But I've actually really liked the long kitchen. There's a double set of doors there that open onto the deck. We haven't really used those. So through into the bedroom. This doorway is really, really narrow. I basically walked sideways everywhere all week. We've got a queen size double bed, which has been really comfortable. But as you can see down the sides here, there's not a lot of room. Again, sideways all the way around the room. You've got a set of cupboards up there. Small bedside shelves on each side, which has basically been enough for popping your mobile phone on, and earplugs in my case. And then the wardrobe. I'll go around the other side of the room and show you this in a second, but not a lot of hangers and certainly not a lot of depth in terms of hanging space, and just a couple of shelves. I'm just going to show you that from the other side of the room so that you can see. So much like the kitchen, we have struggled for storage space. That's been the space that Dave and I have had to unpack in there and up there for the week. So we've basically had everything just piled on top of each other in there. So we've got an almost full length mirror in the bedroom. A couple of hooks on the wall which have been useful, but because it's quite narrow, if you hang much on there, you're not going to be able to get past it. This is the space down beside the bed. Literally walking sideways everywhere. Out of the main bedroom, you're straight into the bathroom here, so you have to be careful to make sure the doors are all shut. So we shut the bedroom door. And I'll take you in the bathroom. This particular mobile home has 1 bathroom, which has been perfectly adequate for us as a family. We had 2 bathrooms last year, but I don't think we've noticed a difference. So, toilet, really decent sized shower, nice and powerful. You do have to be careful with the temperature because it can go from hot to cold really quickly. And then the sink area. And then at the other end, so that's the living area again. You've got a set of cupboards up there, which we've stored bike helmets and tablets and things in. And then your other 2 bedrooms. So you've got one bedroom with bunk beds. These are narrow singles. And again, not a lot of space down the side. Basically walking sideways all the way around. A wardrobe. So a couple of shelves, bit of hanging space, and also some spare chairs in there if you needed them, which we didn't. And I think there are some more shelves down there, Ben said. Ben has slept in this room on his own on the top bunk, and we've used the bottom bunk for putting cases and things on for dirty washing. It's cosy. Finally, this is the girls' room. So this is, again, fairly narrow single beds and a small space in between. They've got shelving up there. And then they've got a wardrobe here. Again, same thing, couple of shelves, hanging space. They've actually got a longer hanging space than Dave and I had, but very few coat hangers. So we had linen and towel hire from Eurocamp, which means that we now just have to strip the beds. We don't have to take anything home with us, which is always a relief. You'll have to excuse my slightly warm face. It's really hot here in the south of France this morning, typically on the day that we're going home. And we've just spent the morning packing the car before I showed you around. So the 3-bedroom Avant has worked really well for us. I much prefer the layout to this mobile home to others that we've stayed in. I like that the children's bedrooms are at the opposite end to the adults one. I like that we have plenty of seating space. The kitchen space worked really well for us. You just have to be able to walk sideways because there is not a lot of room, but it's a mobile home. It's not a house. I like that this Avant is really modern, it's really fresh, everything's white and clean. There's lots of light because there's 2 sets of double doors and full length windows all down the front of it. It's been perfect for us.